I'm on 360 cam.
Let me know when we're rock and rolling.
Alright. Well, welcome back to episode 5 of Thoughts of Madman. Mad Men. I can't even get it right.
It's alright. I'm still trying to get comfortable, man.
It's all good.
It's
But
been a long.
I am one of your hosts, Doug,
Hey, I'm Tim.
and we are mad. Not really. I'm having a great day.
Oh, I'm definitely mad. I went mad a long time ago.
That's fair.
Where's your coffee?
I forgot it. So
You're the coffee. You're the coffee
I know.
guy. I'm the booze guy. Excuse me. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh. My legs were spread, my guy.
Sounds like a you problem.
We're
But
way too close.
we've been close for a long time. But
Remember that
You
time
can-
when you massaged my thigh,
I do remember that.
my inner thigh,
Mhm.
because it was sore?
It was like 10 years ago.
And you're good with your hands.
I know.
We should just get married, honestly.
I did that once. But you can catch our highlights up on TikTok. We are on video format on both Spotify and YouTube, and audio format on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Subscribe, check us out, or download the Anchor app to interact with our podcast directly, where you can ask questions, submit different inquiries, send voice memos, all of which we can add into the podcast directly. Also, wanted to give a shout out and say thank you guys for the support, being that this is only episode 5, and we have already been able to unlock ambassador ad reads for the Anchor app. But, Tim, you have anything you want to plug? Besides this booty?
Jesus Christ.
You
You got me stumbling over words.
That's all, folks.
Look, I'm way too tired right now. It's been a long couple days, man.
Have some of Vicky and Wade's coffee.
I just need to
BCB.
pick some of that up.
Dude, I love how, like, our recording sessions are so impromptu. Like, you hit me up, like, 2 or 3 hours ago and pretty much were like, hey, you good? And I'm like, I'm good, let's go.
Well, I told you, we agreed that any night that I have off from work, make something happen once a week.
Absolutely. I'm going to attempt to, put this podcast out once every 2 weeks. So this is, like, episode 4 is due today, which is done. I just need to upload it.
Yep.
And episode 5, this gives me a full 2 weeks to edit it, which will be great. I'll
There
have
you
it
go.
done before then. But, so, Thor.
Thor was amazing.
It was. What did you think?
I'll be honest, I do not like comedic Thor.
Versus, like, the origin.
The serious Thor where he was a Norse god. Now he's a bumbling idiot.
He's a dad.
Now he is, but like he's just makes a fool of himself. So I'm not a fan of stupid Thor.
It's because he's lacking Loki. Loki made him have a hard heart in a lot of ways.
Yeah, Loki kept him in line, made him serious. But no, he's kind of a buffoon now. But that aside, I really did enjoy the new Thor movie. I think Christian Bale character, Gore the God Butcher, I think he was really well done. He was menacing, so I think it was really, really good. But
Totally agree.
what about you?
Spoiler alert. If you do not
Yeah, really.
want, to get any spoilers, skip ahead. Anyway, but yeah. Jane Foster, the whole cancer scenario. I had seen it theorized that they were going to do it that way with her, but
Where did you see that at?
TikTok. It was matching up with a lot of the comics. It was matching up with a lot of the comic books and everything else.
That's fair.
I don't know, that it was rough, and I mean, overall though, like, I thought the movie was pretty good. Like,
That was really good.
no complaints on my end. And
No, I really enjoyed it.
what was that theater called again?
That was the Camp Hill Cinema Center.
Got it. Couldn't remember.
Yeah, well, they got bought out. You remember that? They're not even the Camp Hill Cinema Center anymore. That's what I still fucking call them. But they got bought out by like Flagship or AMC or something like that. But they used to be Camp Hill Cinema, and I always just call them that because they'll always be Camp Hill to me.
They'll always be the cinema center to me. Like, but I know they closed down the Regal Great Escape up in Harrisburg. That's been closed since pre-COVID, but I guess a few people didn't realize.
Am I tripping or is this moving?
It's moving. You bumped it. It's got tension wheels, so.
It's fucking weird.
But so
so
what do you think the goal is in the Marvel universe for Thor now that this movie's done?
For the comics, I don't know. I haven't read that far in Thor comics. I don't know what happens to him after Jane passes. I don't know. I'm really tired, man.
It's all good.
I had a rough weekend.
It's allowed to be.
I slept in my truck on the road trip, so I'm kind of just still catching up.
I don't blame you. Ooh, there we go. This actually leads into one of your questions. Okay. Goals wise, what are some short? I'm reading this verbatim from your type.
Did I misspell it?
No. What are some short-term goals and long-term goals, and how do we realistically plan on achieving them? What are some of your goals right now? What are you working towards?
Pass the course that I'm on, get my license. That will allow me to work from home and essentially remotely travel full time, and that's kind of the short-term goal, is just to pass that course, get the license, and gain that employment.
I mean, I know last week we talked about my goals already, and stuff. That hurts. Do not do that, you motherfucker. Keep your boots off me.
You like when I put my boots on you?
No, I don't. You probably stepped in dog shit with that boot.
Actually, last time I was here, there was
exactly.
There was dog shit
You're rubbing it on my leg now. That's what I thought.
I love you.
Yeah, love you too, motherfucker. Anyway.
I'm way too tired for this.
Well, speaking of tired, so following up with
that light is really bright. Look at that. Look at the shadow on my face from that fucking light. Question, why do you get a cover and my light doesn't?
I could, but I don't think it would matter in your eyes.
They're sensitive. Okay? I can't help that.
I mean, realistically, my eyes are more sensitive than blue, which takes in light at a different level and is more sensitive, scientifically speaking.
Fuck you and your science.
So speaking of science, this isn't even on the list. Have you seen the new telescope photos from space?
No, I haven't.
So they retired, so to speak, the Hubble, and put out this new telescope, and I can't remember the name of it, but basically it's got a lot more stronger of a sensor, like a better camera on it, essentially. Yeah. Dude, some of the new photos that are coming from this thing
are say I'm familiar.
Amazing. You should check it out when you got time. Do
you know the name of it?
No, but if you type new telescope,
yeah,
it'll pop up.
They're discovering new planets.
They turned around and basically were taking photos of the same places they had before and comparing them to the old telescope, and you can see just so much more. I've seen it all over TikTok, some of the photos, and a handful up on Facebook as well. Space is just an interesting thing to me, but
Question. Do you think aliens are real? Real?
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Glad
we have, the highest per capita alien imprisonment.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I made that up, but it wouldn't surprise me.
E.T. alien, motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure that's Russia. Russia imprisons everybody that visits.
It's not E.T., it's S.A.
Oh my god. Alright. Seriously, do you think aliens exist?
Yes.
I think statistically they have to.
Well, I thought you hated math.
Probability. Guys, have you ever just had the urge to commit great violence on somebody just out of nowhere? Seriously, I mean, statistically... Are you calling me
an alien?
Jesus, you just can't. Just... I'm gonna throw my boot at your face.
I was gonna drink my coffee and then try and squirt it at you. And
Please don't.
Acid spray, motherfucker.
Please don't. In the last episode, we talked about you doing the llama thing. Please don't
Doug
do the
uses
llama.
mud slap.
Jesus.
It's super effective.
Tim uses steel toe boot throw.
Doug uses double chin clincher.
I can promise you, my boot hurts a lot more. Where's my knife at? Where's my knife? It's just... Alright, what's next? God damn it.
What, on the list?
Fuck the list. Fuck the list.
That just sounds like the start to like a rap.
Fuck the list.
Fuck. Following up from last week's cliffhanger, if you could teleport and go back in time through each time zone, like you're going through each time zone, is it time travel?
It's a really frustrating question. I don't know why I thought of it, but it's a really frustrating.
I was gonna say this was your
I
question.
know. But I mean, fuck, would it be? Technically, you'd be traveling back in time as far as time being a periodic construct, but you wouldn't travel back through history. So is it still technically time travel?
Hell yeah, because if I got an appointment at 5 o'clock in the next time zone over, or I need to stop at the bank and it's like 2 minutes past because
but
they
that's
decided to
just
close,
teleportation.
I'm gonna drive over there. Bank over there is open.
I don't think it's how it works.
Why not?
I don't know.
Bank closes at 5, it's 5:05. They don't let me in, but I drive a time zone over or teleport a time zone over, it's 4:05. They'll let me in. But as far as it being time travel, I mean, in the technical aspect, yes. And I think you stated it perfectly. You're traveling back in time, which is a construct of man, but you're not traveling back in history.
How pissed off would you be? Like, so, you know the show The Boys, right?
Okay.
No, hear me out. So, The Boys represents it in a great way. It's so freaking messed up. But, to be clear, if somebody had superpowers, they wouldn't be as good and holy as Superman.
No,
Right.
I think it's a very
They
realistic.
would go to... I'd be robbing banks. I'd be overthrowing governments and doing whatever the fuck I want, to be clear, if I had Homelander's powers.
I feel like
But
you would just turn yourself into a quote-unquote god.
I absolutely...
And you would, because you like the
But here,
attention.
no. Here's the thing. I would be an anti-hero, right? Like, that's how I
Does
am.
that make me Soldier Boy? You can call me Daddy.
Jesus Christ. So I would be an anti-hero because, like, look, let's say there's a foreign government that's just a piece of shit. But let's just say there's a random government that's, like, torturing its people. I'd fly my ass over there, kill everybody in the palace, and then go out and be like, so they're all dead? To be clear, I'm not fit to rule. This is your joint, not mine. So, y'all can have fun figuring it out. But don't fuck it up. Then I'll be back. Alright, cool, bye. Fly away. I'd be like an anti-hero. Kill the bad guys and probably, do good things, but in the worst possible way. Anyway, besides the point. Point being, in the show, you can gain superpowers by a pill.
I hope nobody in the U.S. government gives Tim superpowers because
Give me superpowers!
y'all will
Please.
probably disappear.
So you just admit that U.S. government is shit. If they weren't, they'd have nothing to worry about. Anyway,
Just-
can we just, sip on your tea. So, in the show, you can get superpowers, right? By the little pill, right? How pissed would you be if you took that pill and you got time travel, but you could only time travel to different time zones? Like, look at that one guy.
So essentially, that's just teleportation. It's not even time travel.
Yeah, but you can only teleport back into different time zones.
Like one time zone at a time? Is that what?
So technically, if you spend your whole life just time traveling every day or teleporting every day, and you go back one time zone, you would technically go back a couple years, right?
No. Because by the time you got to that 24th hour, you're going to then jump basically 2 days ahead.
This is hurt my brain, bro.
I think.
I don't think it's
Because like it's a.
Well, what power if you took that little blue pill in the boys, and what power would you want?
All time power that I would want personally?
I always wanted teleportation, but after seeing that guy's teleportation where he like ends up naked every time.
I mean, realistically,
exactly, your clothes would not teleport with you.
I would want essentially telekinesis.
Telekinesis, not What's the other one? Telepathy. So telekinesis to move shit with your mind.
Yes.
That'd be a good one.
And I don't mean just pick things up and move, but like I could reconstruct it down to the molecular level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd almost be like alchemy.
I would be causing some trouble. Driving down the road, I don't like you.
Like you walk up to a bank vault.
I'd rob every bank.
I'm just saying, but you see the vault, and on a molecular level, you just turn it into a bunch of steel bars that fall apart.
Guard draws.
Because
fuck it. That shit is carbonated as hell. A guard pulls his gun, you just powder.
The guard or the gun?
Both. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Look, man, if I got superpowers and I can do whatever the fuck I want, I'm gonna.
No, I would try to do good things with it, and honestly, I'd probably just stay low key, live a normal life, and.
No, I would. That's why I always wanted teleportation, man. I could just poof to another country and
think about that. On a molecular level, you think about physical objects. What about non-physical objects?
What do you mean, non-physical?
You walk into there's a big burning building. You could molecularly remove all the oxygen from that space.
Oh, yeah, just
put out the fire. Done.
Molecular man. That's your
molecular man.
That's your new power. Say that 10 times fast.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Say that 3 times fast.
Molecular man, molecular man, molecular man.
Alright, fuck you.
Say Irish wristwatch.
Suck my left testicle. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Say it. Bitch.
Irish
wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Good job. Now faster. Thank you for that middle finger.
Ruh-roh. Anyway, this is a fucked episode, man.
But no, I think in a world where I had superpowers, which kind of wants me to I almost want to draw like a comic book version of this character of myself, and
that'd be badass.
Halloween cosplay it molecular man. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But
what should it be as Halloween this year? I mean, I think you have that the Halloween costume party in June.
Dude, if I lose weight, I absolutely want to cosplay 2 specific characters with you.
Yeah, who? With me?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Luffy and Roro.
Wait, I'm sorry, who?
It's an anime. Dude. I know
anime is shit. Yeah.
Get out.
You want to fucking fight?
Get out.
You want to fucking fight? You want to fucking fight?
Dust. So curly. But.
So some stupid anime character and who?
Oh, dude, no. Such a good series.
It's anime. Can't be.
It is so good. But Luffy and...
His name is Luffy. Come on.
Correct.
And
Roro Nora Zoro, which is his first mate.
No.
Absolutely.
I'm not doing it.
Telling you, you would like it.
No, I promise you I wouldn't.
I bet you would. He's a swordsman.
I am a swordsman.
Exactly. Ooh, guess what?
You got way too excited. What's up?
There was a bear running around up the road.
Really? A little baby black bear?
No, it was grown.
Oh. But a black bear. Black bears are pussies, man.
Dude, I seen one steal bacon out of a cooler and eat it piece by piece.
Fun.
I was thinking about this.
Dude, black bears are sweethearts.
Would you ever have a black bear for a pet?
Oh my god, I would love to. Dude, black bears are sweethearts.
I'm just saying.
Look. Brown bears, they're aight. Grizzlies, polars, they're fuck those bitches, they're mean. But black bears are big babies. They're pussies, to be clear. You can literally say boo and they run. They are big babies, dude.
I'd pull out the whole Jurassic Park hand and be like, "That's my bear." And just,
I'm
gonna train it.
I really hope you're just zooming in with that camera on this. Yeah, get in there. Is it stopping?
Bear stopping.
Really? It looks like it's charging you, Doug.
It's not.
It's charging you.
It's not.
You got it on lockdown?
I got it on lockdown. Dust, fuck you. Stupid bear shouldn't have charged me. And then I rebuilt it into 3 baby bears and trained them.
Oh, the full circle. I need tequila.
You know, I feel like this is what our podcast is. Comedy, real stories, and then improv on how to dramatize it. We should go do some improv classes.
I mean, I'm always kind of daydreamed about moving to Hollywood and being an actor. Did you know I can cry on command? Trauma.
My dick
I'm sorry.
was stuck to my
I'm
leg.
so glad I didn't even look. I was just zoning off.
My dick was stuck to my leg. I kind of had to wiggle it and get
Isn't
it.
that miserable?
Yes.
God, we got issues too, Like when our, kahunas get, like, melted to our legs. And you gotta, like, peel it off like a fucking pancake.
Oh, like a pancake.
Like a pancake.
Like a pancake.
Italian hands at the same time. Dual screen. Neither one of us are fucking Italian.
No, if I am, I don't know. Anyway, do you know you understand what propaganda is, right?
Obviously.
You know, when a British person gets a really good look at something.
It's a propaganda.
Exactly.
Fucking hate you.
Oh yeah, cheesy motherfucking jokes. Didn't. Anyway, so I know you said you were out in Philly this weekend, right?
No, I was.
But, like, were you ever taught growing up that there are certain driving rules in the city versus the country? Like safety-wise, precautionary-wise. Well, no,
know,
like...
Man, what? Like, I don't know. What do you mean?
Like, I was taught, and I don't remember who taught me this, but I picked it up, where, like, if I'm in an area I don't know that is fairly congested, etc., in the city, you always give yourself at least a car length when you're at a stoplight between you and the guy in front of you.
Oh, yeah, motherfuckers will...
They'll jack you, they'll come out, you have nowhere to go. Whereas if you give that car length, you can pop out, well, drive away, but...
I mean, again, I always have a gun on me, but...
My car is a better weapon most of the time.
No, I'm pretty sure 38 will do the trick.
You gonna drive and aim and...
Yes. Well, here's
GTA.
the thing. Here's the thing. If somebody pulls out and tries to carjack my 2005 Nissan Frontier pickup that has a lot of fucking issues and rust issues and just looks like shit and overall is shit and is worth maybe like $3,000, if they want to carjack me, I'll probably say, all right, hold up, let me grab some stuff real quick. Here's the keys. Have fun. See you later. It's Philly. I'll just, hey, my car's been stolen. Here's the information. And best case scenario, they told it, I get a free car. Or a brand new, whatever. I'm good with it.
But no, I have to laugh because, like, I was driving in the city this past weekend.
Did you get carjacked?
No. But, like,
Where were you at? What city?
Harrisburg.
Oh, but, okay.
I was just driving.
Harrisburg's a safe place.
For the most part, yeah. Like, I really wasn't worried about anything.
Yeah.
But, like, all of a sudden, I'm, like, in a relatively narrow street. Car in front of me, there's probably 2.5 car lengths between us.
Fucking hate how people drive in the
all of a
city,
sudden, hits their brakes, throws it in reverse. I hit my brakes. I was kind of like, oh. I got worried for a hot second. And then, no, I laughed because they popped out the car, ran to the trunk, popped out the trunk, and then, 6 people poured out just in the trunk, and then, another 4 out the, rear passenger seat. I was like...
Was it a fucking clown car?
It seemingly was.
Did you record this?
Actually, yes. It's on my dash cam, yeah.
Insert footage right here. Right there.
I'll have to see if I can find it.
Right
it might
there.
be overwritten at this point, so we'll see.
Alright. Well,
but I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, I was gonna say, somebody told me I need to move out west and date a cowgirl. And,
I don't feel like you could handle it. Not a real one.
Barrel racer? I can handle a barrel racer.
No, I meant the attitude of a real Western woman.
No, I think I'd prefer that.
I think you'd prefer it, but I don't think you would like it for very long.
Good people, but badass and sassy.
Dude, I just realized we've been recording for 45 minutes. We do this every episode.
I'm sorry, who the fuck do you mean we?
You didn't call me out? It was blowing behind you this whole time?
It's in my ear. If you don't use that footage,
I'm just gonna cut.
like when you're attacking it.
But so all right. You know how last week I talked about how I went to Knoebels, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I also went with
That's disgusting.
just the lady and I to Hershey Park.
Yeah. You went to Hershey Park?
Yeah.
Why didn't you invite me?
We only had 2 tickets.
I don't give a fuck. You should invite me. I was snuck in.
You want to be my third wheel?
I'll sneak in.
Mm.
No. First of all, to be clear, if the 3 of us are together, all of us should know that she's going to be the third wheel. I guarantee you, if she came out right now and we asked her, if the 3 of us went out together, who do you think would be the third wheel? She knows
I really
she
want
would
to
be.
cut to like a montage of you and me holding hands on a roller coaster with her behind us, and it's like, wouldn't it be nice to be together?
Can we make a video like that?
No,
We need to make a list. We're going to have to rewatch all of these podcast episodes and just make
I'm
a
telling
list.
you, like, all of these are great skits.
Let's do it.
They're like Killer Man skits. Oh my god.
Let's do
That
it.
could be its own little series where it's just like,
Dude.
being hungry will never be a problem. Or like overeating. Just be like, that's a great burger. Don't want the extra calories but I want another burger. Like,
It's gross.
what was I going to say?
I don't know.
Oh, but Hershey Park, the lady and I turned around and started doing stuff that you and I probably would have done back in high school. Like
what?
We're going on these roller coasters, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm making turkey sounds. So I'm on the Great Bear.
I don't get it.
And so is she. And I'm like, can you imagine if we got a group of friends to all get on and just the full coaster of people flies over you and you just hear turkeys. Could you imagine?
One of the girls I went on a date with recently
is a turkey fan.
She
or she like that roast beef.
She's watching the podcast now.
Nice.
That's a whole
Bring her on. You want to be a guest?
No. Anyway, she said you were really, really good at your impersonations and improv voices. And she was very proud of you when you did the Mickey.
She's proud of me? Oh boy. But yeah, no, we were making turkey sounds, and I'm like, I really want to know how many people heard us. I remember there was a kid to my lady's left, and I remember we got off the Great Bear, and he's like, the fuck was that? I'm like, I really want to go back with more friends and just do turkey calls.
Dude, I haven't... No. That is so fucking bright. Oh my god.
I wear
Fucking
my
hell.
sunglasses at night.
What? Is that a song?
I wear my sunglasses at night. That was so loud. But
Yeah, what? Was that from a song?
Yeah.
What song? Who's it by?
are you for real?
I don't know the fuck.
That's a fucking classic.
Who's it by? You don't even know who it's by. You don't even know who it's by.
I'm actually blanking. I do know,
Yeah,
like,
motherfucker.
but it is a good song.
Uh-huh. I bet it is.
But anyway, so you know how we talked about my dad being our number one fan.
I love your daddy. He's such a cool dude. I wish he was my dad.
He adopted you. It's just part of the thing.
My dad's mean, but your dad's a sweetheart.
But
There's a topic. Why do great people date horrible people?
why do great people date horrible people?
Yeah.
You ever
Well-
notice how really beautiful, intelligent people that have like absurd amount of, potential and worth always date the bums? That let's be honest here, they're, you know what I mean?
Well, honestly, the reason
Why
is
that?
Well, honestly, the reason is to be discovered on the next episode
Motherfucker.
of Thoughts of Mad Men.